Alright, so we're starting that first. Alright. Before start, passenger brief complete. I am by myself. Seatbelt check. Fuel select both. Fuel shut off and free correct. Controls. Yeah. That's probably because the wheel's back that way. Battery alternator on. Lights are required. Beacon, nav. And I'll get taxi when I taxi. Circuit breakers check. Test and set. Alright, start engine. Set on. Avionics off. Mixture full rich. Full forward throttle. Fuel pump on, then off. Okay, we got fuel flow. Auto cut off. Ethernet open. Prop area clear. Visually clear. Clear prop! Oil pressure, run the green. Make sure let's clean it.
Check. Yeah, I hear myself a little while though, so I can turn this down right about there, I believe. And then ATIS is 11835. We'll change this to guard 1215.
Source 840 Echo Foxtrot number 2, follow me at Diamond Star, 1 mile final report traffic inside.
So 821 Echo Foxtrot, number 2. We're on tower frequency right now, which is weird. Not too much actually. Now we're on ground.
Search 840 Echo Foxtrot number 2, runway 3.
Frontier lights check. All good. Fuel's up. Flaps tilted up. Right up, left up. Altimeter. We'll get with ATIS. VFR, altitude. Engine run up is next. Alright, so we'll pop the taxi lights on. Check left, check right. And release the park brakes. Brakes checked. And we're on our way. A little overtime. Data like 2. I have the plane 8 to 10. Still weird sailing. Alright, so my left fuel gauge.
6519 Bravo, you're number 2, following a Cirrus. Left base approaching a mile and a half, final report traffic inside.
Got some air.
Oxford 674, turn right at Alpha 6. Do you want to go to parking or do you want to go back to the runway?
And left checks.
674, runway 3, taxi Alpha 10.
We'll stop taxi back. I'll see her pops way out here. Alright. Clear right. Clear left. Hold left eyes because of that plane.
Just the 5199 Bravo, the traffic you're following.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4 glows preparing for drone Air Force over here. Oh my god, they're doing the full crew chief,
right base over the golf course.
Pre-flight for you, with you, standing there with you until you sign them off, and marching around. That's cool.
Just the 519 Bravo, number 2, runway 3, cleared, touch and go after touch and go, left close traffic.
Alright, pop into the warm-up area over here. Run up. I got a Cirrus off my left, you should turn in before here. We're doing
Cirrus 832 Echo Foxtrot, number 3, correction, number 4 following a Cirrus, left downwind over Rubbermaid, report traffic inside.
Dear. Sounds like the traffic pattern's a little heavy right now.
Cirrus 848 Echo Foxtrot, the Cessna's turning 1.5 miles final from right base.
Alright. Okay, CTAF monitoring, brake set.
Cirrus 848 Echo Foxtrot, number 3, runway 3, clear to land.
Seatbelts up, seatbelts checked, flight entrance set. We're gonna switch over to COM 2.
On initial contact, advise you have Charlie.
Like a surprise, Charlie.
Goodyear airport information, Charlie, time 1447 Zulu, wind 0506. Temperature 202.06, altitude 2998. Visual approach, runway 3 in use.
I missed all the good
Notice,
shit.
Chairman. 200-foot crane, 0.67 nautical miles northwest, approach on runway 21. 41-foot crane, 0.8 nautical miles west of the Goodyear airport. On initial contact, advise you have Charlie. Goodyear airport information, Charlie, time 1447 Zulu, wind 0506. Temperature 202.06, altimeter 2998. Visual approach, runway 3 in use.
998, winds 05 at 6, 4 more knots and a mile out. Solo, runway 3, and use. Which makes sense, we have 3 and 2-1, and that's it. Altimeter 29er.
Oxford 674, turn left into the run-up area, departs on request.
Ooh, IFR request. Alright, so, flight entrance set.
Oxford 674,
75 field 0. Looks good, we're descending through the ground. I did not idle, or not idle,
Sure,
but I went
3 Echo Foxtrot, number 3, runway 3, clear land.
We're green. Okay, all pressure check, make sure we're going full rig.
Sure, 32 Echo Foxtrot, traffic is to your right and behind on a 1.5 mile final turn base, number 2, runway 3, clear to land.
Make sure set. There's a freaking crack right where I need it.
System 5199 Bravo, extend upwind through the interstate on left traffic.
Boom. Throttle 1800.
Here's 832 Echo Foxtrot, you cut your traffic off. Continue inbound to the runway near number 2, now runway 3, clear to land.
Somebody cut somebody off. 1800.
Sure, 832 Echo Foxtrot, traffic ahead and to your right on left base is a
Right.
turn inside of you, report him inside.
Looks good, both. Make sure.
Sure, 832 Echo Foxtrot, if you have to go through
Looks
final
good.
for spacing, it's approved. Number 3, runway 3, clear to land.
Alright, magnetos checked. Vacuum, in limits, amps and limits, engine instruments, green, top of drain, fuel good, fuel flow good, engine temp looks great. Boom. And
Sure, 833 Echo Foxtrot, traffic you're following now is just about to cross the threshold. You're number 2, runway 3, clear to land.
Throttle idle, make sure it doesn't die on me. I'm at idle. Not dying. Bring it back to 1,000. 1,000. Throttle lock adjust. We're going to keep it loosey goose since I'm in the pattern. We're not cross country. Alright. Check left, check right. Remove parking brakes. Go for that T. Like I have a water bottle somewhere.
Medevac helicopter Air 2, Goodyear tower transition approved as requested. Goodyear altimeter 2998.
Hey, Groves.
Sure, 848 Echo Foxtrot, turn right at Alpha 6. Taxi to parking via Alpha and ramp 3 on this frequency.
Alright. We have information, Charlie. We're closed traffic. Cessna 660 Julia Whiskey.
Oxford 165, Goodyear tower ident.
He's doing some stuff, so let's put park and brake in. There we go.
Oxford 165 on and observed. Make right traffic for runway 3. Report entering downwind.
Alright. Goodyear ground, Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey. We're in the north ramp area. Request taxi for departure. Close traffic. Where's Charlie?
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey. Goodyear ground to runway 3, Alpha 7 intersection. Taxi Alpha 7. Hold short of ramp 3.
Runway 3 at Alpha 7. Taxi Alpha 7. Hold short ramp 3. Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey.
Interstate 33 Echo Foxtrot. Taxi 2 parking via Alpha at ramp 3 on this frequency.
So after ramp 3, it's a single runway or taxiway. So I have to hold short for all the arrivals to get in. So we're clear left, he's clear, I'm clear right. There's really nothing right. I can taxi down to ramp 3.
Dante 252 Tango, Goodyear Tower on our right base, runway 3, report 2 mile right base.
Write a reminder that I have to go to Alpha 7 because he probably will just say continue taxi, not remind me. Ramp 2. Ooh, there's another jet pulled out, hidden over there. I only saw this Assault Falcon.
Interstate 48 Echo Foxtrot, unable. Taxi 2 parking via Alpha, and actually, if you want to go down to the run-up area and you want to wait there for a while, I'll approve that. Interstate 48 Echo Foxtrot, taxi to the south run-up area via taxiway Alpha. Hold in the run-up area and I'll call when I'm ready for it. Interstate 32 Echo Foxtrot, taxi 2 parking Alpha ramp 3 on this frequency.
Oh, you know what? Oh, not bad. 050, which is like 345.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, extend downwind.
We'll hold short right.
Interstate 47 Echo Foxtrot, make left to close traffic, left traffic, runway 3, cleared for takeoff. Cessna 5199 Bravo. There's a Cirrus departing prior to your arrival, runway 3, cleared, touch and go.
They were left quartering. These guys taxi at the speed of slow, so park and break in. Little Alpha Romeo. Met a jet, real tiny jet. Only like 4 windows, just weird. Especially parked right next to that Assault Falcon.
Tires again. Clear care 2, roger, frequency change group. Oxford 674, cars available. Oxford 674 is cleared to the Falcon Field Airport via the Porter 3 departure. Route point. Radar vector Stanfield as filed. Highway maintain 5,000.
Reach the bottom of the Bravo.
Expect 7,000, 3 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.45, squawk 4260.
Guys are going IFR for that, unless you're doing IFR training. Very possible. Got the bacon, I got the checks, I got the navs, I got no strobe, and that's the heato heat.
Oxford 674, read back correct.
So just landing strobe off, which I'll put on when I get it on the runway.
Danza 52 Tango, runway 3, clear to land. Badance 8252 Tango, Goodyear Tower. Correction, Badance 8242 Tango, 42 Tango, Goodyear Tower. Make right to traffic, runway 3, report downwind.
An audible sigh. I think after this guy, I'm clear to continue. I got 4 more taxiways to go. So before takeoff briefing on the runway. If we lose the engine on the runway, we idle and stop. If we lose it above the runway with runway remaining, we'll bring it down on the runway. If we lose it below 1,000, we land straight ahead. Above 1,000 or so, we'll try to bring it back or go anything left or right.
Oxford 165 is number 3, you're following a Cirrus on left downwind on the control tower, report traffic.
Feels good, we'll close the that stuff, close the window and doors.
Cirrus 847 Echo Foxtrot, number 2, following the Bonanza, short final, runway 3, clear to land.
Landing strobe lights come on as we enter, nav lights as required, they'll be on, transponder on. Out.
Cirrus 848 Echo Foxtrot, runway 3, taxi off Alpha 10.
Yeah, the guy holding that round 3.
Just a 660 Juliet Whiskey, runway 3 Alpha 7, taxi Alpha Alpha 7.
Runway 3 at Alpha 7, taxi Alpha Alpha 7, 660 Juliet Whiskey. Alright, we're good to go now. Get it
Cirrus 848 Echo Foxtrot, roger, hold your position. Advance 52 Tango, turn right at Alpha 6, hold short of taxiway Alpha, remain this frequency. Oxford 165, the traffic you're following is to your right.
Dude, hold short Alpha, what are you doing? Ooh.
Oxford 165, number 2, runway 3, cleared, touch and go. Which way are you departing after that?
Came out quite a bit.
Oxford 165, after your touch and go, make a right turn southbound.
Vacuum's a little lacking right now. Low RPMs. Little baby buzzes. Is that 220?
Just a 5199 Bravo, number 3, following a Cherokee right base of the golf course, report traffic inside.
God, I hate that. I'm favoring the left side now because there's a plane on my right. And he has a big thing out in front that would hurt me if I get too close. And I mean, looks like I'm going to be clear of him, but if I was on center line.
It's 52 Tango, taxi 2, parking Alpha ramp 3.
Rather be safe than sorry. Bring it back center line and Alpha.
Cirrus 848 Echo Foxtrot, taxi to parking Alpha ramp 3.
There's a Diamonds over there and what looks to be a Bonanza. Okay. My turn, but it's a high speed the opposite direction. You gotta slow it down and then kick it. Alright.
Just a 5199 Bravo, the traffic follow is to your left on final.
Alright.
Just a 5199 Bravo, number 2, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Finish the departures. Next window is closed. One more check for free and clear.
Cirrus 847 Echo Foxtrot, turn right at Alpha 6 and see intentions.
Switch.
Send request taxi to parking. Cirrus 847 Echo Foxtrot.
Cirrus 847 Echo Foxtrot, roger. Hold short of taxiway Alpha, advise when you're ready for taxi.
Link out taxi Alpha and we'll advise when ready for taxi. Cirrus 847 Echo Foxtrot. Goodyear Tower, there's officer 165 at Lace Land.
Oxford 165 is cleared, touch and go, then right downwind departure.
Clear touch and go runway 3, right, and right, turn off departure, 165. 40 10, we get the traffic inside.
Oh dear. Busy.
Advance 42 Tango, roger, right at MTM.
Alright. Goodyear Tower, Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, we're holding short of runway 3 at Alpha 7, ready for departure.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Hold short runway 3, 660 Juliet Whiskey.
Raven 4, that wasn't for you, you hold your position.
No, bad plane.
The Tower, 0847 Echo Foxtrot, holding short Alpha 6, request taxi to parking.
0847 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Ground, taxi to parking via Alpha and ramp 3.
Taxi to parking via Alpha ramp 3, 0847 Echo Foxtrot.
Raven 4, do you want to go to the run-up area or to the runway? Raven 4, text to the south run-up area via taxiway Alpha, hold short of ramp 3.
This guy just feels like he sits lower, 0 Juliet Whiskey, than some of the other ones out there. Forward flight, let's get forward flight up. Put the iPad in the spare seat, go to maps. Shit. I want to cancel that flight plan.
Delta 42 Tango is number 2, following a Cessna on half-mile final. Traffic will depart priority arrival. Runway 3, clear to land.
Answer 8242 Tango is number 2, clear to land, runway 3, looking for traffic.
Pattern work.
42 Tango has a traffic inside on Tom Friday.
That's 42 Tango, roger.
Okay guys, short final. I assume we're after him. Engine instruments holding in the green. Time to screw around though. I'm at 27.7 or 6. Okay, I thought it was descending. It's like 6.
Goodyear Tower, RV 213, Alpha Zulu, 10 miles southwest, inbound for landing with Charlie.
RV 213 Alpha Zulu, Goodyear Tower, right in.
Okay.
RV 213 Alpha Zulu, line and observe. Straight in, runway 3, report 3 miles.
13 Alpha Zulu reporting 2 miles straight in on 3.
Raven 4, continue taxi.
What is that, an A300 or something? Might be 777, I'm probably stupid. Hey, 5199 Bravo.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, runway 3 at Alpha 7. Cleared for takeoff, left close traffic, follow the Cessna departing ahead.
Runway 3, clear for takeoff, left close traffic following the Cessna ahead, 660 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, turn crosswind at the interstate.
Oh no, it always started with that crap?
5199 Bravo.
Alright, he didn't say no delay, or, yeah, but I'll keep it brisk. Final clear, I got the traffic to follow.
Raven 2, Goodyear Ground, runway 3, taxi Alpha, Alpha 10.
Alright, 2-1 at Alpha 7, confirmed. Looks like they're crabbing into the wind a little bit. Throttle set, airspeed alive.
Medevac Logistics 55, Goodyear Ground, short and cell request
5, let it fly. Get it 75 with the wind. They overcrab, they're off to the right. I'm needing to get my nose up. Boy, I feel like I'm catching them. Then again, I'm 5 over. My climbing speed. Alright, so I'm a safe altitude, can commence the pattern.
I wonder if I was turned or crossing early, sorry about that.
Yeah, you turned way early. Alright,
Traffic.
I know I got traffic off my left. There's traffic off my right or something. I think that was Gabby or Kendra. Listen. They're off my left. And we're almost at altitude. Turning left.
Goodyear Tower, Oxford 674. Request taxi to...
I reclined by a couple hundred feet. Keep the traffic in sight.
674, Goodyear ground, runway 3, taxi Alpha 10.
Runway 3, taxi Alpha 10, Oxford 674.
What are they doing? They're way out there. Alright.
Raven 7, Goodyear ground, taxi to the south runoff area via taxiway Alpha. RV213 Alpha Zulu, runway 3, clear to land.
213 Alpha Zulu, clear to land, on 3.
Bonanza 8242 Tango, hold short of taxiway Alpha, advise on reroute for taxi.
2974 Tango, holding short Alpha 6, roger.
What are they doing? Because I'm at a 45 to the base.
Just to 5199 Bravo, extend downwind, you're number 2, following an RV, 2 mile final, report traffic inside.
Roger, looking for services 5199 Bravo.
You're not in a downwind. What are you doing? Did I lose them? Oh, they're turning back onto a downwind. Okay. I'm like...
Bonanza 762 Bravo, Goodyear ground, hold short to taxiway Alpha at ramp 3.
We're basically a Cessna flight right now. He's going so damn slow. He lost so much ground on me. I'm going to have to extend my downwind.
Goodyear Tower, Bonanza 5587 Kilo, 4 miles south of the gap, 2,500 feet, with information Charlie, request full stop.
Bonanza 5587 Kilo, Goodyear Tower, make right traffic, runway 3, report downwind.
Bonanza 5587 Kilo, right traffic, runway 3, report downwind.
How am I still gaining on you?
821
75 knots.
6, request taxi to parking.
Bonanza 42 Tango, roger, holding position.
West Tango, holding position.
109 Bravo, traffic in sight.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, number 2, runway 3, clear touching you.
Number 2, runway 3, clear for Tango, Cessna 5199 Bravo.
Cessna 660 Julia Whiskey, number 3, following the Cessna ahead, runway 3, clear touching you.
Number 3, runway 3, follow Cessna ahead, eye on sight, 660 Julia Whiskey.
Bonanza 762 Bravo, runway 3, Alpha 7 intersection.
Clear for touch and go, but I think you understand me. Hi.
Goodyear Tower, Oxford 674, holding south of the
Where's
runway 3 at
Rick, he's tiny. I only see his shadow.
Runway 3.
also the runway 3, Oxford 674.
Bonanza 5587 Kilo, enter right base for runway 3, report 2 mile right base.
And extend my
Yeah,
downwind. Beyond,
right
man.
base, report 2 mile base.
Because, I don't know what was going on there, but I felt like I was catching them the whole way in. Wow, right crosswind. Or something. Alright, turn in. Alright, I'm number 3. I see a guy way out there in the parks area.
RV 213 Alpha Zulu, turn right at Alpha 8, hold short of taxiway Alpha, and remain this frequency.
13 Alpha Zulu, holding short at Alpha, staying on frequency.
I've lost my buddy on final.
Bonanza 42 Tango, give way to the Bonanza approaching from your left, and then taxi to parking Alpha ramp 3 on this frequency.
42 Tango, giving way to the Bonanza from the left, and then taxiway out on this frequency. Alpha and route 3, 42 Tango.
Once I level out, I'm in the white arc, so I can go 20. Where'd he go? Oh, I got him. I got him. I knew he was high, but damn. Alright, so I'm gonna grab wide arc 20 to 20 and catch at 70. I need to grab harder.
That's 5587 kilo traffic over the racetrack southwestbound. Altitude indicates 2,300.
That's a 5587 kilo, looking for traffic.
Loving this a crab approach. Holy gee. I'm doing pretty dang good at it too. I'm a little left. Oh, wind blew me back off the crab. Oh dear, come on. I'm high. I want the weather vane out of the crab.
That's a 5587 kilo, traffic inside.
That's 87 kilo, thank you.
Wow, I'm all over the frickin' place. Okay, we're out of the
Just
traffic.
5199 Bravo to the interstate, then left traffic.
How about try the interstate this time?
To the interstate, so that's traffic. Saturday wrong.
Flaps check, throttle on my control. 2-2. Line of the groove, all four of those grooves. Keep the nose coming down. Power out.
Just unavailable.
Yeah, I get it.
RV 213 Alpha Zulu, taxi to parking Alpha ramp 3 on this frequency.
13 Alpha Zulu, taxi to parking Alpha 3, this frequency.
Flaps, throttle.
Raven 4, runway 3, taxi Alpha.
Get it straight. I flew it out of ground effect.
87 kilo,
Ooh, here.
on right base.
Gotta keep the nose up and I
Extra
flew
tank
it out.
74, runway 3, full length, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 3, clear for takeoff.
That was scary.
74.
That's 5587 kilo, a Diamond Star departs prior to your arrival, runway 3, clear to land.
That's 5587 kilo, runway 3, clear to land.
What a
Anchor tower band 760 Bravo, hold. Get Alpha 7, plus a right turn out to the southeast.
That's 762 Bravo, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Short runway 3, Banana 760 Bravo.
looking for the Cessna head.
Goodyear Tower, Raven 2, holding short runway 3 at Alpha 10, ready for takeoff.
Alright.
Actually, tower second.
Altitude lines.
Goodyear Tower, Raven 2, holding short runway 3 at Alpha 10, ready for departure.
Wow, they were in
Two,
front of me
Goodyear
the
Tower, hold
entire
short
time.
runway 3.
Raven 2, holding short runway 3.
Medevac Logistics 55, ma'am.
Come on, Win. Cooperate. Jeez.
Raven 3, Goodyear ground, runway 3. Taxi Alpha 10, hold short of ramp 3.
Now this time they overcompensated by going much further than the expressway. So I'm over the expressway and I haven't caught them yet on the downwind. Alright. Cross knob 100 feet high. I need to adjust that. I understand. I'll lose it in the turn here.
This is an flight on 999 Bravo, request for the short approach.
Yes, please give him short approach.
Oxford 674, contact with departure control.
Look at the departure out for 674.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, extend downwind.
Extend down, it's now 51999 Bravo.
Alright. I don't feel like that is
It's 558
true.
kilo, turn right at Alpha 6, hold short of taxiway Alpha, advisory ready for taxi.
The 587 kilo, turn right Alpha 6, hold short, say again please.
Nancy 87 kilo, hold short of taxiway Alpha and advise when you're ready for taxi.
The 587 kilo, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Yeah, we're trimmed up to the speed right now. Kinda, sorta.
Raven 3, continue taxi.
Yeah, see, I'm drifting towards the runway.
Bonanza 762 Bravo. Runway 3 at Alpha 7 cleared for takeoff, right turn southeast.
That guy's really... Okay, so he flew way out.
Runway 3
really
cleared for takeoff, right turn out approved, 760 Bravo.
He's about to cross final. What is he doing? Like, wait.
Cessna 24483, Goodyear ground, runway 3, Alpha 7 intersection, taxi Alpha 7, hold short of ramp
Not
3.
even closer than last time, dude. There you go, there's a correction. I'm gaining on him, which I don't like.
Raven 2, runway 3, full length cleared for takeoff, left downwind departure.
Raven 2, clear for takeoff, runway 3.
Am I in the wrong? I'm going 80 knots. 85, or 90 knots. And I'm catching him.
Cessna 0 Julia Whiskey, confirming up the traffic, you're following me inside, head into your left less than a mile.
Yeah, I'm inside 0 Julia Whiskey. I don't...
Goodyear Tower, Piper 2205 uniform. Piper 2205 uniform, Goodyear ground. Good after.
I got it set up for landing.
Glendale, like to transition your Delta, we're headed to Buckeye. Piper 2205 uniform, transition approved. If you want to make the right turn from there and proceed more direct, it's approved. The tower at Luke isn't open yet. Okay, we'll proceed more direct. We'll just stay along the Interstate 2500 for 05 uniform. Piper 05 uniform, enter and enter above 2500, transition approved. Enter above 2500, 2205 uniform.
Traffic.
Short, runway 3 at Alpha 10, ready for departure.
My God, what are you doing, buddy?
Raven 4, Goodyear Tower, left downwind departure.
65 knots, I'm catching you. I don't get it.
Raven 4, cleared for takeoff, runway 3.
System 519 Bravo base, runway 3, cleared touch and go.
Base upon approval, runway 3 clear for touch and go, Cessna 519 approval.
Cessna 660 Julia Whiskey is number 2, following the Cessna head and to your left, is turning base. Runway 3, cleared touch and go.
Number 2, runway 3, clear to scale, follow traffic guys inside 0 Julia Whiskey. Like, I don't know what else I could have done there. Like, what are you doing? You're cutting off final. We're going real freaking slow.
483, continue taxi.
I had to drop flaps to even, like, keep up with staying behind you.
Hold your position.
Could have very easily overtaken you, and I obviously went to the right because that's what you do if you're overtaking. Like, god damn.
Medevac Logistics 55, current is available.
I'm already set up to land. I'm going 70 knots. I don't know what else I could have done there except for request a rate 360 to space.
Traffic.
Traffic where? You? Him? I got him.
Raven 2, traffic 12 o'clock and a mile and a half over the interstate.
Way out of the
no, indicates 2,600 to Pipeline.
Right through the traffic inside. Goodyear Tower 687 Echo Foxtrot. Beam Healer crossing inbound for full stop landing with information, Charlie.
Like that was an atrocious
37 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Tower. Make right traffic, runway 3, report downwind.
This is 37 crossing, we'll make right traffic and we'll report downwind for runway 3.
I gave him all the room he could get right now. I don't know what I could have done better there. I got real close to him, I know. But there's
Goodyear Tower, Raven 3, holding short at Alpha 10, runway 3, ready for departure.
Alright, establishing the
Raven 3, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Raven 3, holding short at runway 3.
Descent. The wind got me, so I got a crab. That kind of pisses me off. This guy's not doing really good patterns.
Bonanza 5587 Kilo, give way to the Cessna, then taxi to parking Alpha, ramp 3.
Then the 5587 Kilo, after passing Cessna, taxi to parking via Alpha round 3.
Raven 7, runway 3, taxi Alpha Alpha 10.
Goodyear Tower says now 24483, Horseshoe runway 3 at Alpha 7, ready for departure.
Says 24483, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Horseshoe runway 3 says now 24483.
I'm full too early.
Just unavailable.
I don't care. Get the wheel off.
Raven 3, the Cessna departing head is in left closed traffic. Runway 3, full length cleared for takeoff. Left downwind departure approved.
Nail the speed, nail the speed.
Goodyear Tower, Papa 2205, uniform is clear to the west.
Piper 05, uniform for exchange.
Thanks for the help, see you next time.
There's a lot of mechanical wind, crosswind down there. Alright, traffic in sight.
Medevac Logistics 55, affirmative, ready to depart. Medevac Logistics 55 is clear to the Travis Air Force Base via the point of disclosure 1050 route point.
There we go. Now
Radar
my guard.
vectors Drake, direct Travis. I'm in main
Direct me?
Expect flight level 400, 3 minutes after departure.
777s don't have winglets, I'm stupid.
Departure frequency 125.45, squawk 4102.
Safe altitude's turn, traffic follows next me. Beam me. Clear behind.
Medevac Logistics
Hey.
by
Left turn, approved. Alright, cancel climb, I'm over climbing. Okay, now I don't want that.
5199 Bravo, le case pour le short approach and the proper stop.
Raven 7, runway 3, full length cleared for takeoff, left downwind departure approved.
Raven 7 cleared for takeoff on the...
Let's see what speed I have to go at this time on downwind to maintain spacing.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, traffic departs priority arrival at Grove, short approach approved, runway 3, clear to land.
Runway 3 cleared to land, short approach approved, Cessna 5199 Bravo.
Thank God he's leaving the pattern. I am over climbing like a mother.
Cessna 81 Alpha Charlie, Goodyear ground, runway 3, Alpha 7 intersection. Back section, runway 3 Alpha 8 intersection for Cessna 81 Alpha Charlie, runway 3 Alpha 8 intersection, taxi Alpha Alpha 8.
Alright, I'm out of altitude, I'm at 90 knots. Like, what's the pattern speed limit? I don't know, man, you tell me. You're the pace setter right now, and he's not doing a short approach right now.
Cessna 660 Julia Whiskey, number 2, following the Cessna head, they're a full stop, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Number 2, runway 3, follow Cessna head, high side east short approach, clear, touch and go, 660 Julia Whiskey.
Albuquerque.
You're on driver, man, I believe. Well, if they're short full stop. I'll start getting configured right here. 15, 110 to 10.
Sure, say 43 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear ground, runway 3, taxi Alpha, Alpha command.
Yeah, there you go. There's something with that foot. Yeah, I can hear it now.
Yep, turn, he's beyond me, to where I would like to turn, if I'm doing my own pattern work. Come on, turn. Come on, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around.
37 Echo Foxtrot, entering right downwind, runway 3.
Alright. Flaps 20, on that speed right now, I'm probably, I don't want to say high, actually.
That's 5609 Goodyear ground, runway 3, taxi Alpha, Alpha 10.
Heard somebody, oh, okay, got Bananas in sight, I'm gonna drive that one. And 3, 2.
37 Echo Foxtrot, number 2, following the Cessna, turning 1 mile final from left base, runway 3, clear to land.
37 Echo Foxtrot, runway 3, clear to land, number 2, looking out for traffic.
I'm wing down, or wing up to you.
99 Bravo is Alpha 8 open.
Mr. 5199 Bravo, stay on the runway to Alpha 6, turn right at Alpha 6, and hold short of taxi Alpha on this break.
Oh.
Alpha 6 will contact ground on the level.
Come on, buddy.
Goodyear Tower, experimental RV 53 Kilo Tango is 14 northeast with Charlie landing.
Alright, we're gonna
Criminal RV 52 Kilo Tango, Goodyear right now.
We'll go set down.
Criminal RV 53 Kilo Tango, add and observe, make right traffic, runway 3, report downwind.
Right traffic for runway 3, report downwind, RV 53 Kilo Tango.
Just unavailable.
I floated. Yeah, did that. Flaps. I stalled it.
Mr. 5199 Bravo, hold your position.
I think they saw it. I'm just glad Slowpoke's out of the pattern. Now's the time to tell me if I need to extend because I'm climbing like a rocket. I pulled everything too early on that last one and I bounced it.
So that's our on guard, test 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, test complete.
Nobody.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, give way to the Bonanza approaching from your left and taxi to parking Alpha ramp 3.
I'm trying to play.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, Alpha ramp 3.
Goodyear Tower, Scott 881 Alpha Charlie, Alpha 8, ready for departure.
Dedicated 1 Alpha Charlie, Goodyear Tower, hold short, runway 3.
Hold short, Alpha Charlie.
Hold short, runway 3, 881 Alpha Charlie. Thursday 37 Echo Foxtrot, turn right at Alpha 6, taxi to parking via Alpha and ramp 3, this frequency.
Thursday 37 Echo Foxtrot will take a right on Alpha 6, taxi via Alpha and ramp 3 for parking. And remaining on frequency.
Cessna 24483, runway 3 at Alpha 7, cleared for takeoff, make left close traffic.
Clear traffic, runway 3 at Alpha 7, clear to takeoff, Cessna 24483.
Oh shoot, I'm on like 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright,
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, traffic departs prior to arrival, runway 3. Clear touch and go.
traffic before me, runway 3, clear touch and go, 660 Juliet Whiskey. Alright, 110 to 10. Being touchdown, way beyond it actually. Get coordinated, I think I'm just
Good
getting blasted all kinds of ways.
843 Echo Foxtrot, holding short, runway 3 at Alpha 10, ready.
Sirius 843 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
There's 843 Echo Foxtrot, holding short, runway 3.
Cessna 81 Alpha Charlie, runway 3 at Alpha 8, cleared for takeoff, left downwind departure approved. The Cessna departing ahead is on left close, make your turn outside of him.
Runway 3, clear for takeoff. 1 Alpha Charlie.
200 foot crane, 0.67 nautical miles northwest, approach in. Medevac Logistics 55, runway 3, taxi ramp 2, Alpha 10.
No LiDAR 20. Hey, this is probably being updated. Yeah, it's being updated. Now the 70. I see the aircraft rolling. Final's clear. Pop gears and I'm high. This is not new. No, coming into it anyway. Turn for final. Flaps 20, secure.
Goodyear point information, Delta, runway 3, wind 030 at 5, altimeter 3000.
Interesting. 50.
Goodyear Tower, RV53 Kilo Tango, entering right down to a 3.
RV53 Kilo Tango, number 2, following a Cessna, half-mile final, report traffic inside.
Number 2, looking for the Cessna, 53 Kilo Tango. Cessna 37 Echo Foxtrot, just to confirm, we taxi over ramp 3.
Affirm ramp 3.
Thank you. 53 Kilo Tango has the Cessna.
RV53 Kilo Tango, number 2, runway 3, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2, runway 3, 353 Kilo Tango.
Medevac Logistics 55, confirm me up Delta.
Just unavailable.
Cessna 24483, extend downwind for departures.
Extend downwind, Cessna 24483.
Flaps and get it straight. Ooh, not that much. Alive, now I can fly. Straight away with jet coming out. Have a downwind aircraft. Oh my god, my feet are all over the freaking place. Alright, downwind aircraft is probably behind me now. I'll double check when I get to climb or altitude for turn. Alright, 1600. I got him. I had him for a second there. And everything else looks clear, so I'll go for it.
Goodyear Tower, medevac logistics 55, you're ready to end.
Medevac logistics 55, Goodyear Tower, extra hold short of runway 3 in order.
Hold short.
RV53 Kilo Tango, where do you park?
South Park.
RV53 Kilo Tango, turn right at Alpha 8, taxi to parking Alpha, ramp 8, this frequency.
Exit parking via Alpha 8, Alpha ramp 8, this frequency, 53 Kilo Tango.
Cessna 24483, base turn approved.
Turn approved, Cessna 24483.
Cessna 24, Christian, Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot. Left downwind departure, runway 3, cleared for takeoff.
Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot, cleared for takeoff, runway 3, left downwind departure.
Cessna 24483, runway 3, cleared touch and go, traffic parts priority arrival.
Cleared for touch and go, Cessna 24483.
Goodyear Tower, Bonanza 5519 Alpha, approximately 7 miles south from the gap, with information Delta for full stop.
Bonanza 5519 Alpha, Goodyear Tower, enter right base, runway 3, report 2 mile right base.
Right base, runway 3, and report 2 miles, Bonanza 5519 Alpha.
Talk to me yet.
Goodyear Tower, Bonanza 56090, holding short of runway 3 at Alpha 10.
Bonanza 56090, Goodyear Tower, right crosswind departure, runway 3, cleared for takeoff.
Bonanza 56090, runway 3, cleared for takeoff.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey is number 2, following the Cessna at a mile and a half, final runway 3, cleared touch and go.
Number 2, runway 3, looking for traffic, clear touch and go, 660 Juliet Whiskey. Mile and a half, which means, Tower, 0 Juliet Whiskey out of the traffic site.
Yes, sir, Juliet Whiskey, Range.
Okay, 110-10, slow this thing down so I don't get too far out. Alright, yeah, that's him. Turn in, pitch first 80, 75-ish area. I got him, he's way low! Or is that just the illusion of where I'm at versus where he's at? Looks like he's barely gonna clear those power lines. Oh boy, that looked close. Alright, we're not in the white arc. Alright, white arc 20.
Goodyear Tower, Cirrus 842 Echo Foxtrot is 4 southwest of Blue Cox 6, with Charlie, inbound, full stop.
With Charlie. Gotta love that accent.
Cirrus 842 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Tower, makes left traffic, runway 3, report downwind.
Left traffic will report downwind for runway 3, 842 Echo Foxtrot.
European Flight Academy. A little slow, let's pick up the speed here. But keep the nose down. Peg that 7.
Bonanza 5519 Alpha, turn left 20 degrees and then square your turn to final. Traffic will depart priority arrival jet.
Turning left 20 degrees and looking out for traffic, Bonanza 19 Alpha.
Not what he said, but okay. They're trying to get this Mid Express, whatever, out. behind me. Which means I'm gonna have to turn real quick for... Yeah, he's gonna turn me right, I betcha.
Another 19er Alpha, traffic inside on short final.
That's 19 Alpha, there's a
Just unavailable.
Priority arrival, runway 3, clear to land, caution wing turbulence.
Runway 3, clear to land, another 19er Alpha.
Settle, 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 settle.
Cessna 24483, start your left crosswind.
Yep, crosswind, Cessna 24483.
Trying to squeeze this jet out amongst us.
Back Logistics 55, the Cessna midfield airborne is in left closed traffic, runway 3 cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 3, better back Logistics 55. Early class one approved. That jet will catch me. Jet will catch me really quick, actually. We're there. I need 100 more feet, unless he tells me to just go for it. Alright.
Cessna 24483 is number 2, following the Bonanza on half-mile final, runway 3. Clear touch and go.
For traffic and runway 3, clear touch and go, Cessna 24483.
Things over at midfield. Good thing I turned when I did, huh?
Traffic inside, Cessna 24483.
Cessna 483, roger.
Oh, that was really cool to see from the air, I'm not gonna lie.
Traffic.
Yeah, traffic behind me, I got it. Frickin' jet just took off way too close to me. Oh, he's gone. Alright,
Then 252 Tango, Goodyear ground, runway 3, taxi Alpha 10, hold short of ramp 3.
Not hard. Alright.
Back Logistics 55, contact Blue Departure Control, good day.
CSF, Logistics 55.
Goodyear Tower. Aerocare 2 is about 5.5 miles to the east of the field, inbound for landing, 1,700 with Delta.
That's 5519 Alpha, are you ready for taxi now?
Safe for 19 Alpha.
That's 19 Alpha, taxi to parking Alpha ramp 3.
Parking Alpha, ramp 3, 19 Alpha.
Aerocare 2, Goodyear Tower. Landing at the helipad will be at your own risk. Use caution, remain east of the parallel taxi on the runway at all times.
Aerocare 2.
Cessna 660 Julia Whiskey number 2, following the Cessna 3/4 mile final, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Number 2, runway 3, clear touch and go, have the traffic in sight, 660 Juliet Whiskey. Alright. Double check that there's nobody else. That's all I see. He's doing a much better idea of patterns. And turn in.
Goodyear Tower, Cirrus 842 Echo Foxtrot entering left downwind runway 3.
Cirrus 842 Echo Foxtrot number 3, following a Cessna left base, approaching 1 mile final, runway 3, clear to land.
Runway 3 clear to land, and we're looking for that traffic.
I'm about to go
42
down to
Echo
you.
Foxtrot.
Bonanza 52 Tango, give way to the Bonanza, taxiing opposite direction, Elsmore at ramp 3.
White Arc 20. Woo! I felt that come in. I got you inside. How do you not have me inside?
Goodyear Tower, proceeding aircraft in sight, 42 Echo Foxtrot.
Ooh, that's a way to say it.
Cirrus 842 Echo Foxtrot.
Pitch at 70 since I have a much faster, more agile aircraft in front of me or behind me. And I'm high. Freeze power goes down. Catch the glide slope. Put the power back in. Raise the nose.
Cessna 347, Mike Echo, Goodyear Grand, runway 3.
There's a helicopter off my right.
7.
Same altitude, that's cool. He's landing off to the right. I'm high again. But my speed looks like it's glued at 75. I say that as it tricks off. Alright, landing assured.
Just unavailable.
Get ya, man. The nose down the runway. Overcorrected. Flaps up. I don't know what that tire is doing. Ready to fly. I think it's bottomed out or something. I don't know. I'm not keeping track of my landings like I should be. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm up to 6. I only have 3 written down. I lost my traffic to follow. I assume since he's a good boy and keeping patterns tight that he's behind me right now, but don't do that. Yeah, he's way back there. Turning in. That's about 90.
Sure, State 42 Echo Foxtrot, turn right at Alpha 6, hold short taxiway Alpha, remain this frequency.
Right at Alpha 6, hold short taxiway Alpha will remain with you, 40 Echo Foxtrot.
God, I love that accent.
Just 24483, runway 3, clear touching go.
3 clear touching go, Cessna
I
24483.
believe that's the RG model that we have, so that's why he's faster than me. He's about to catch me.
Cessna 660 Julia Whiskey number 2, following a Cessna 3/4 mile final, runway 3, clear touching go.
Number 2, runway 3, clear touch go. I have the traffic in sight, 0 Juliet Whiskey. Alright. Get number 7 in. Alright.
Goodyear Tower, Bonanza 8252 Tango, holding point runway 3 at 6-way Alpha 10. Ready, request short delay on the runway.
Bonanza 8252 Tango, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Holding short runway 3, Bonanza 8252 Tango.
Oh, I never turned my landing and strobe lights on. Oopsie.
Sure, State 42 Echo Foxtrot, taxi to parking Alpha ramp 3 on this frequency. Sure, State 42 Echo Foxtrot, taxi to parking Alpha ramp 3.
Alpha ramp 3, 40 Echo Foxtrot.
90, and we're in the whiteout, so wing level, 20. A lot closer, and you'll lose a lot more altitude.
Goodyear Tower, Cessna 347, Mike, holding short of runway 3 on 7 for takeoff.
It might be in a controller switch right now, which is sketchy.
Cessna 347, Mike Echo, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Short of runway 3, Cessna 7, Mike Echo.
Survey 35 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear ground, runway 3, taxi Alpha, Alpha 10, hold short of ramp 3.
Just unavailable.
Just unavailable.
Tell me that every time I land, I get it. Settle, settle, settle. Wings, level. Pop a wheelie, pop a wheelie. Basically, alright, quiet. That was kind of fun.
Bonanza 8252 Tango, runway 3 full length, cleared for takeoff, delay approved, say your direction again.
Bonanza 8252 Tango, runway 3, cleared for takeoff, dealer crossing departure.
Bonanza 52 Tango, roger, right crosswind departure approved.
Bonanza 8252 Tango.
Traffic was
24483, extend downwind.
Extend downwind, is on 24483.
There's a police
Survey 35 Echo Foxtrot, continue taxi.
I believe I'm clear the wrong way, and let's go. Because I definitely saw him cross a beaming on midfield. Oh my god, this is awesome. I can't believe I do this now. Alright, downwind to the right of clear center and right as I come around. If I ain't see anything, we dive out. I left the fireman.
Cessna 347 Mike Echo, left downwind departure, runway 3 at Alpha 7, cleared for takeoff.
Left downwind departure, runway 3, cleared for takeoff, Cessna 7, Mike Echo.
Cessna 24483, base turn approved, runway 3, cleared, touch and go, traffic departs prior to your arrival.
Base turn approved, runway 3, cleared for touch and go, Cessna 24483.
Traffic ahead.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, number 2, following the Cessna head, turning left base for 2 mile final. Number 2, runway 3, cleared, touch and go.
Number 2, runway 3, clear touch and go, the traffic spike there, Julie Whiskey. I lost it. hills. I'll catch him when he turns. I got him on final.
Goodyear Tower, Bonanza 11 Romeo Lima.
Bonanza 11 Romeo Lima, Goodyear Tower.
Roger, just descending VFR into Glendale. We're about 10 miles to the west of KGYR inbound in Glendale.
Bonanza 11 Romeo Lima, transition at about 2,500, Goodyear altimeter 3000.
Above 2,500.
17 to 10.
11 Romeo Lima.
Flap secured. Turn in, approved. I lost a lot of speed there. I don't know why. Alright, well, I got my traffic to follow. Probably because I ballooned. I'm gonna hold 20, or I'm gonna hold 85 and hold the flaps in until on final. Final clear. Don't have the transitioning out to aircraft, but I don't think it really matters. They're turning. Keep the nose in the dive. I have traffic on short final. I have a Southwest jet transitioning above us. Alright, woo. Alright, 80. Well, we're in the white arc, so plus 20, and we gotta get a crab here. Jesus. Wind's picking up, I think.
41-foot crane, 0.8 nautical miles west of the Goodyear Airport. Understood, contact.
Goodyear Bonanza 11 Romeo Lima again, quick question.
Gotcha.
Sure, if leaving out of Glendale, if I cross the top of the airport at above 3,000, am I legal there?
Yeah, our airspace stops just below 3, so you're legal if you're above 3. The Class B airspace over the top that starts at 4.
4, ready that, okay. So if I, again, transition here, I don't need to call you above 3?
No, you don't have to. If you want to for traffic advisory, you can.
I got it, thanks.
I gotta love our controllers here at Goodyear. They're great. Birds on final. What else is new?
2000 Century 56 Foxtrot holding short runway 3 at Alpha 10 ready. Tuesday 35 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Unavailable.
Just unavailable.
356 Foxtrot.
Alright.
Goodyear Bonanza 11 Romeo Lima. We're going to switch over to Glendale Tower now, is that right?
Bonanza 11 Romeo Lima for exchange group.
Yeah.
Alright, keep it up. Oh, don't let it roll though. Live and fly. Keep that in. What are you doing?
Tuesday 35 Echo Foxtrot, left downwind departure runway 3 for takeoff. Left downwind departure runway 3 clear for takeoff, Tuesday 35 Foxtrot. Cessna 2930 Papa Goodyear Ground, runway 3, Alpha 7 intersection, taxi Alpha 7.
I lost sight of him. I assume he's behind me according to the thrillers, but at 5 I'll do my wing clear and turn. Wing up. Like return unless I see him. I don't see anybody over there, so no assumption, just clear to turn at 16, which I am.
Cessna 24483, traffic cards priority, Bravo runway 3, clear touch and go.
I see.
Runway 3, clear for touch and go, Cessna 24483.
About a half mile, to a mile now. Gonna get like maybe 4 more. We'll see where we're at. Talk to me, Goose. Gonna go for it. 110 to 10. Tower, Sierra Juliet Whiskey, I'm on extended downwind, can I turn base?
Sierra Juliet Whiskey, affirmative, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Turn base, runway 3, clear touch and go, Sierra Juliet Whiskey, thanks. Wanted to make sure they're there to help you out. And the white arc 20. Final base. Bite that nose. What the hell? Probably because I have too much power in. Alright. Turning in.
Cessna 24483, number 2, follow me to Cessna, short final, runway 3, clear touch and go.
We're traffic, and number 2, runway 3, clear for touch and go, Cessna 24483.
Good morning, Goodyear Tower, Cessna 293 Sierra Papa. We are hold short of runway Alpha 7. Hold short of runway 21 at Alpha 7. Ready for takeoff. Right.
Cessna 293 Sierra Papa, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Runway 3. Fertilizer right there. Cessna 293 Sierra Papa.
Goodyear Tower shows HV7 Echo Foxtrot number 1 at the staging area with information Delta request taxi
Just unavailable.
crossing departure.
Cirrus 837 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Grand, runway 3, taxi Alpha. Alpha 10.
Alpha 10, runway 3. Cirrus 837 Echo Foxtrot.
Speed alive. 55. Climb power. Roger. I believe the guy's he's catching up to me now, so definitely way behind me. There's no way in hell I can see him. Like way out, there we go. Still way out. Correct for speed.
Cirrus 847 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Grand, runway 3, taxi Alpha Alpha 10. Say the direction again. Cirrus 847 Echo Foxtrot.
Clear for the turn.
South 454, you on guard? Goodyear Tower says out 24483, your chaos shuttle approach.
Cessna 2930 Papa, runway 3 at Alpha 7, cleared for takeoff, right turn southeast bound approved.
Cessna, clear for takeoff, runway 3, southeast bound approved, Cessna 2930 Papa.
Cessna 24483, short approach approved.
Short approach approved, Cessna 24483.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey. Traffic departs priority arrival, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Traffic departs before me, runway 3, clear touch and go, 0, Juliet Whiskey. Alright, okay, I got him. He's about halfway down, so he's gonna be gone.
Goodyear Tower, Scott. 881 Alpha Charlie, 8 miles to the southwest, full stop. Delta.
Scott, get in 1 Alpha Charlie, Goodyear Tower. Make straight in runway 3, report 3 miles.
Straight in runway 3, report 3 miles, 1 Alpha Charlie.
Aircraft calling for taxi, say again. Cirrus 833 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Grand, runway 3, taxi Alpha Alpha 10. Cessna 24483, number 2, following the Cessna left base, approaching 3/4 mile final. Runway 3, clear touch and go.
Alpha traffic, number 2, runway 3, clear for touch and go, Cessna 24483.
Traffic size is out 483.
That's the 483, roger.
Goodyear Tower, Sirius 837, Echo Foxtrot, holding short of runway 03 at Alpha 10 ready.
Sirius 837, Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Holding short of runway 3, Sirius 837, Echo Foxtrot.
Unavailable.
Just unavailable. Loading. That nose off. I shouldn't have smacked it though. $60.
Cessna 0 Juliet Whiskey, extend upwind, I'll call your crosswind.
Extend upwind, and you call the crosswind 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Sirius 837, Echo Foxtrot, right crosswind departure, runway 3, cleared for takeoff.
Right crosswind departure, runway 3, cleared for takeoff, Sirius 837, Echo Foxtrot.
Cessna 881 Alpha Charlie, Sirius departs priority arrival, runway 3, clear to land.
Runway 3, clear to land. 1 Alpha Charlie.
Cessna 0 Juliet Whiskey, left crosswind approved.
Left crosswind approved, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 2443, traffic here following me is ahead 1 mile. Try
That was over the towers.
Traffic size is out 483.
Goodyear Tower, Bonanza 762 Bravo is over Tattoo, like request practice GPS 3, full stop Delta.
Bonanza 762 Bravo, Goodyear Tower, report, report.
Report, 762 Bravo.
Goodyear Tower, 0847 Echo Foxtrot, holding short of runway 3 at Alpha 10, ready for departure.
Sirius 847 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Holding short of runway 3, 0847 Echo Foxtrot.
Bonanza 8242 Tango, Goodyear ground, runway 3. Taxi Alpha, Alpha 10. Just 81 Alpha Charlie, turn right at Alpha 6, hold short of taxiway Alpha, remain this frequency.
Alpha 6, hold short to Alpha, remain this frequency, 18 Alpha Charlie.
Sirius 847 Echo Foxtrot, left downwind departure, runway 3, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 3, cleared for takeoff, Sirius 847 Echo Foxtrot.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, a Cirrus departs priority arrival, runway 3, cleared, touch and go.
One before me, runway 3, clear, touch and go, Juliet Whiskey. Alright, a beam, 110 to 10. Slide that nose, pitch for 85.
Cessna 201 Foxtrot, Sierra Goodyear ground, runway 3, Alpha 7 intersection, taxi Alpha, Alpha 7.
I'm a little wider than I'm used to. I think I'm getting blown. Alright, we'll turn. I don't know why I pulled up there. Keep the descent.
Tower, Bonanza 762 Bravo, the replay.
Bonanza 762 Bravo, number 2, follow me at Cessna, left base, approaching 1 mile final, report traffic inside.
Number 2 looks for the Cessna, 762 Bravo.
Goodyear Tower, Sirius 833 Echo Foxtrot, solo student holding short of runway 3 and ready for departure.
Sirius 833 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Holding short of runway 3, Sirius 833 Echo Foxtrot.
Cessna 24483, extend downwind, you'll be following up Bonanza on a wide arc, 5 mile straight in final.
Extend downwind,
At the nose now.
follow traffic goes out to 4483.
Right, left. Thicket 70. I'm slow. Alright.
Unavailable.
Established.
Just unavailable.
Means I'm doing good.
Cessna 24483, the Bonanza to follow is to your left on final.
Freaking size goes out to 4483.
Cessna 483 is a full stop, number 2, runway 3, clear, touch and go.
Did I land?
Number 2,
Hello? Hey, pull up, let's go.
That's a 60 Bravo, I have traffic short final phase.
That one was so smooth. Holy crap. I don't think I can do any better than that.
Cessna 0 Juliet Whiskey, extend upwind to the interstate and make left traffic.
Up to the interstate and make left road traffic there, Goodyear Whiskey.
Sirius 837 Echo Foxtrot, traffic 1 o'clock, 3.5 miles southeastbound, altitude indicates 2,600, you're 30 knots faster.
Don't turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm up to 11 landings.
Cessna 81 Alpha Charlie, give way to the Cessna approaching from your left and taxi to parking Alpha Ramp 3.
So if I can get 4 more in before my time expires,
Cessna taxi after the
I would be happy.
1 Alpha Charlie.
Bonanza 762 Bravo is clear to land.
North 3 clear to land, 762 Bravo.
Thanks, good morning, 1239 on the ground.
And oops, pulled a little too much, too far. I overclimbed.
Goodyear Tower, 0843 Echo Foxtrot, 4 miles southwest of the gap, with information Delta for touch and go.
Got it locked up.
0843 Echo Foxtrot, Goodyear Tower, in a red base, runway 3, report to my red base.
That might explain why I have to put so
0843
much
Echo
right
Foxtrot, approach right base,
Although,
report 2 miles.
the wind seems to be picking up.
Peninsula 762 Bravo, turn right at Alpha 6, contact ground point 7. Notice to airman.
Alpha 6, ground point 7.
0.67 nautical miles northwest, approach and runway 21.
Hey, Goodyear Tower, 201 Foxtrot Sierra, holding short of runway 3 at Alpha 7, ready for departure.
201 Foxtrot Sierra, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Holding short of runway 3, 1 Foxtrot Sierra.
Goodyear Airport information, Delta time 15470 Zulu, 10305, temperature 24, 2.04, altimeter 30.
I don't believe the 5.
Zero Julia Whiskey, extend downwind. Traffic you're following is on a 4 mile. Correction, he's at the north end of the gap now for the right base, Cirrus.
Extend downwind, I'm working for the traffic, Zero Julia Whiskey. At the gap. For right base. Okay. Serious.
Cirrus 833 Echo Foxtrot, traffic departing head is in left close. Left downwind departure approved. Runway 3, full length, cleared for takeoff.
Left downwind departure approved, runway 3, clear for takeoff, Cirrus 833 Echo Foxtrot.
Don't see him. I got somebody approaching the gap. Really? You're gonna put me behind him?
Goodyear Tower, Bonanza 8242 Tango, Zulu student holding short runway 3 at Alpha 10 ready.
Bonanza 8242 Tango, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3. See your direction of departure again.
Hold short, runway 3, 42 Tango.
Bonanza 42 Tango, say direction of departure.
42 Tango, direction of departure, the Buckeye departure.
Bonanza 8242 Tango, left downwind departure, runway 3, full length, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3, 42 Tango.
That looks like him. I think that's him.
Goodyear Airport information, Echo, runway 3, 10204, altimeter 2999.
It's dying off.
Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot, traffic departs prior to your arrival, runway 3, clear touch and go. After touch and go, make left close traffic.
Runway 3, clear touch and go, then left close. Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot.
Tower 0 Juliet Whiskey, I have somebody approaching the golf course. Is that traffic file?
This is 0 Juliet Whiskey, that is your traffic. Number 2, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Number 2, runway 3, clear touch and go out on the site, 0 Juliet Whiskey. Alright. frick? I'm out in the boondocks. I'm like out in the training area right now. The furthest I think I've flown out in Solo.
Cessna 201 Foxtrot 0, runway 3 at Alpha 7, cleared for takeoff, left closed traffic, traffic departing head is a left downwind departure.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3, make left close traffic, 1 Foxtrot 0.
Cessna 24483, traffic you're following is on left base, approaching 3 mile final.
Takeoff traffic, Cessna 24483.
Oh, it's dead. My GoPro died. Get it out of the way then. Sad day. Hopefully caught some good stuff, especially that freaking slow poke ahead of me. That was really bad. Okay, 110 to 10, let's start getting set up for landing. Bite it. Bite it. No more flats until short final. Or closer final. I lost my traffic to follow. I know he's way out there in front of me. Keep 90 knots in.
24483, the traffic ahead.
Traffic. Looking for traffic is now 24483. Traffic is at 24483.
Just 24483, number 2, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Number 2, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Might be that guy.
24483.
News. Alright. Next one's full stop. Trying to keep my speed up, man. I'm sorry. But I should have went in before that Cirrus. In my humble opinion. He was turning his base when I could have already been at
Goodyear Tower 347, Mike Echo.
This was an unnecessary extension in my opinion. I know he's faster than me, and he's coming into the pattern and all that fun stuff, but still. Alright, let's get started.
Cessna 347, Mike Echo, Goodyear Tower, left base for runway 3, report 2 mile left base.
And left base, runway 3, report to my base, Cessna 7, Mike Echo.
Now I'm high, I'm blinking because I'm bleeding speed.
Sure, 343 Echo Foxtrot, traffic you're following is to your left and downwind assessment.
And we're in the arc.
Service 843 Echo Foxtrot, traffic downwind side.
20, and I'm right of center line by
Goodyear Tower, Bonanza 5587 kilo, holding short runway 3 at Alpha 10, ready.
That's 5587 kilo, Goodyear Tower, hold short of runway 3.
Bonanza 5587 kilo, holding short runway 3.
You saying Lufthansa? That's cool. Alright, so this is the last touch.
Cessna 201 Foxtrot 0, number 3, following a Cessna 2 mile final, report traffic inside.
Alright, number 3, we'll looking for that traffic, 1 Foxtrot 0.
Didn't quite hit 15 today, I don't think. We'll have to count them up. Low and a little fast, so I can correct without throttle adjustment. Overcorrected the level off.
Just unavailable.
Yep, because I'm low. Alright, boom.
And traffic in sight for 1 Foxtrot 0.
Just 201 Foxtrot 0, number 2, now runway 3, clear touch and go.
See if I can butter this one.
Sorry, say again for 1 Foxtrot 0.
Cessna 201 Foxtrot 0, number 2, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Number 2, clear touch and go for runway 3.
We're gonna crash. Oh, man. Alright, get it straight. Keep that front wheel off as much as possible. We can fly it. Let's get it off. Okay. Tower 0 Juliet Whiskey, request full stop next time.
This is 0 Juliet Whiskey, Roger. This is 0 Juliet Whiskey, extend upwind and I'll call your crosswind.
Extend upwind, you call crosswind, 0 Juliet Whiskey. Putting it pretty close on the 10 o'clock line, man. I should have just made that one full stop. It doesn't matter.
Cessna 2, correction, Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot, Echo Foxtrot, turn left across midfield, make right traffic.
We'll count them up.
Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot, crossing midfield for right. Stop.
Oh, whoa. Haze looks like it's moving off. And it's turbulent as Jesus.
Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot, extend right downwind, your number 3 following a Cessna, approaching Rubbermaid on left base.
We'll extend the downwind, looking for the Cessna over approaching Rubbermaid, Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot.
Cessna 0 Juliet Whiskey, left crosswind approved.
Left crosswind approved, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 24483, extend upwind to follow a Cessna turning left crosswind over the...
I hope we got the butter.
For traffic.
Good close.
483.
Did you fail me?
Cessna 347 Mike Echo, draft departs priority arrival, runway 3 cleared.
I hope to God it died right after I buttered it.
After touch and go, make left close traffic.
Runway 3 clear, touch and go.
I return.
Left close traffic after 7 Mike Echo.
Ticket size is 483.
Just 2443, roger.
Now I'm curious. I really hope it got that beautiful, just smooth. Didn't even know I was on the ground.
Bonanza 5587 kilo, right crosswind departure, runway 3 cleared for takeoff.
5587 kilo, runway 3 clear for takeoff.
I gotta rig up.
Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot, Cessna to your right, inside Rubbermaid on left base, approaching the mount final.
Still looking with that traffic, 843 Echo Foxtrot.
Check Mike.
Traffic inside 843 Echo Foxtrot.
Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot, number 2, runway 3 cleared touch and go.
Runway 3 clear touch go, Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot.
Cirrus 843 Echo Foxtrot, after the touch and go, make left close traffic. Cessna 201 Foxtrot here, you're following traffic over the interstate on left crosswind to Cessna.
Copy that, 1 Foxtrot here.
We have a stuck mic. Oh god, we have a stuck mic. Might be the tower. I'm afraid to call it out though. I don't think it's me.
Northwest approaching.
Oh, it's stuck on guard.
Cessna 0 Juliet Whiskey, number 3, following up an correction of Cirrus on 2 mile final, report traffic inside.
I'm looking for traffic, 0 Juliet Whiskey. Because I got him, that's a Cessna though, that's a high wing. 0 Juliet Whiskey has on the site.
Cessna 0 Juliet Whiskey, number 3, runway 3, clear touch and go.
Number 3, runway 3, clear touch and go, I request full stop, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, number 3, runway 3, clear to land.
Number 3, runway 3, clear to land, thank you, 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 24483, number 4, following the Cessna hit, he's a full stop, runway 3, clear touch and go.
For runway 3 for touch and go, Cessna 483.
that Sears is struggling to try to keep spacing. It's funny. Alright, we're beam them. 110 to 10. Full stop. Let's bloody it. Alright. Turn in.
Goodyear Tower says now 24483, request for stop this time.
Cessna 24483, number 3, runway 3, clear to land.
3 on A3, clear to land, says now 24483.
Alright, stabilized in the white arc.
201 Foxtrot Sierra, number 4, following the Cessna head. Runway 3, clear, touch and go.
Clear number 4, clear touch and go for runway 3, 1 Foxtrot Sierra.
Final clear to the right. Traffic to follow on insight to the left. We're stopping. Stop. 9 minutes over where I wanted to be. I mean, we're not overtime yet. We're about 6 minutes out from overtime. And bring it on in. He's faster than me anyway. I think he's a touch and go as well. Alright, let's get to this final approach speed of 70 knots. Nail it. And he's up and clear of the runway. And we're slowing down. Got a little more power. About where I want it.
Tower 843 Echo Foxtrot will be full stop.
843 Echo Foxtrot, roger.
Tower 201 Foxtrot Sierra, was that our traffic that's landing right now? Are we good for base turn?
Negative, he's ahead of you, less than a mile, 500 feet lower.
Roger that, thank you. Traffic in sight.
Wrong traffic. Low and low, let's add power, correct. Add a lot more power, do not stall this plane, that's the final. Be power in. Alright, speed out. Oh, not yet. Not yet. I came in really low this time.
Just unavailable.
Gotcha. Alright, alright.
Tower Cessna 37, question 347 Mike Echo, we get first up.
Cessna 347 Mike Echo is number 3, following a Cessna left base, approaching a 2.5 mile final.
Looking for traffic, Cessna Mike Echo.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, if able, turn right at Alpha 8, contact ground point 7.
Right, Alpha 8, contact ground point 7 on the other side. Have a good night. 0 Juliet Whiskey.
Goodyear Tower, helicopter Aero 2 at the ramp, requesting a departure, right, I can do a right downwind, southwest departure with Echo.
Alright. We didn't die.
Tower Cessna 7 Mike Echo, traffic in sight.
Cessna 7 Mike Echo is number 3, runway 3,
landing
clear to
flaps
land.
up.
Number 3,
Extra lean.
Cessna 7 Mike Echo.
Aero 2, departure from the helipad will be at your own risk, use caution. Remain east of the parallel taxiway on the runway until advised.
Right.
East of the taxiway.
Contact ground. Lights as required, beacon strobe, nav, come off. Taxi light. Goodyear ground, Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, we're off runway 3 at Alpha 8, request taxi to parking.
Cessna 660 Juliet Whiskey, Goodyear ground, taxi to parking via Alpha ramp 2.
Alpha ramp 2 to parking, have a good one. 0 Juliet Whiskey. Clear right. Elapsed time is a lie. It says 4 minutes.
Goodyear ground Cessna 2443, runway 3, ARPA 8, request expect ram 2.
Cessna 24483, Goodyear ground taxi to parking via Alpha ramp 3.
Parking ARPA ram 2, Cessna 24483.
Cessna 483, taxi via Alpha ramp 3.
Alpha ramp 3, Cessna 24483.
This is why I put an hour between me and the next flight. Oh, there might be a pull through. That'd be beautiful. Hate parking by myself. But, ooh, there might be right there where it was parked. Right next to Alpha Charlie. Alright, text lights coming off. We're going in the ramp. Beacon stays on. Check right, check left, entering the ramp. Gonna go right on over here.
Ground Cessna 347 Mike Echo. Cleared runway 3 at Alpha 8, runway 2, ramp 2.
Cessna 347 Mike Echo, Goodyear ground taxi to parking via Alpha ramp 3.
Okay, thanks to parking via Alpha ramp 3, Cessna 7 Mike Echo, thank you.
Alright, parking brake. Oh, that was a beautiful fucking parking job. Alright. Engine shut down, avionics off.